Yes, and welcome back to another episode of myself, Luke. So I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I do apologise not bringing a video out on Friday like I said I would. It was quite busy. But today it is Monday the 25th, start of a new week, and Bitcoin is pumping. We're up almost 5%. Right now it's 3.64%. I think for the day it was almost 5%. So we're currently trading around 70k in USDT. And yeah, so could this be the start of another leg up to the upside? We're going to look at that, and also the possible short-term bearish situation. If you're new to the channel, I'm really bullish this year. In the long term, I do believe that Bitcoin one day will go to $1 million. You might think I'm absolutely crazy, but being in the space now for quite a while, Bitcoin, it just, from one cycle to another, it's absolutely mental. So if you are new to crypto and you're wondering what on earth has been going on in altcoins, in Bitcoin the past year, then welcome to you. And then obviously old timers that have been here for a while, then you know that this is just the beginning. We're still technically in the accumulation phase because we haven't even done the halving yet, and I'm expecting massive things for the rest of this year. So for me, I've put, as you can see, the 100k mark here because I really believe we're going to go way past this. But as soon as I see $120,000, then for me that's a sign for my altcoins that I've collected to start selling positions. And altcoins, obviously not sell everything. That was one mistake I made last time. So I sold way too early. And ultimately, was it a big mistake? Because I made quite a bit of profit. But one piece of advice, not financial advice, of course, you have to do your own research. So if you're here, you have to understand that 90% of people lose their money, and it's a very volatile asset. So you will lose your money. Just be careful. Please read the description below. Okay, none of this is financial advice. You have to do your own research, and don't just take what I say with a pinch of salt. And if you have any questions, leave any comments as well in the comments below. So yeah, I do expect us to go, if the cycle repeats, because all of these cycles, they rhyme. Yes, they're not 100% perfect, but they do rhyme. And if we follow the same trajectory and pattern like last time, then we're going to go way above $100,000. The only way we're not going above 100k is if a huge major black swan event happens, like we saw back in 2020. We dropped, how far did we drop? Let me just see. It was back here. It was back in February through to March. So about exactly 4 years ago, where we dropped 65%. So of course, I don't expect us to drop 65%. If that black swan event hadn't happened, then I don't think we would have seen that 65%. We probably would have just continued to go sideways, hit that halving, and then maybe even gone higher up than 69k. But anyway, so looking at this, we're still technically in that accumulation phase. I do expect us to have some parabolic move to a very short-term bear action, and that's what I want to quickly highlight right now. It doesn't look like that so far on the daily. We've pumped again. We've probably created a CME gap, so that will get filled. 8-9 times out of 10 CME gaps get filled. So just be wary, it's right down at like 65 to 67k. But I do expect us to retrace at some point. Nothing goes up in a straight line, and we retrace back to first of all 51,000 US dollars. Then the next level of key resistance at 45k, and the one after that I've highlighted is 37k. I don't think we're going to go right down to 37k. If that happens, that would be a decrease of approximately 45%. It could happen. Bitcoin could dump all the way back down to 20k. I don't think it's going to happen, but you just have to have an open mind with not to be a moon boy. Of course, I've just said we're going to go to $1 million or in the future, and I do believe Bitcoin will go up to 200, 300, 500,000 and beyond eventually. But for this cycle, I really believe that would definitely go into that six-figure Bitcoin to 120, 150. And if it goes over 120 to 150 and to 200k, then that's a bonus for me. But the short story is I'll probably start selling my positions definitely in altcoins around this period as soon as we get past that $100,000 level. So like I said, if we don't go to $100,000 this year, then that's because World War III has happened, or I don't know, Taylor Swift starts singing about crypto. So that's the only way I can see Bitcoin absolutely dumping for a major black swan event. So short term, yeah, I do expect us to have a pullback at some point. It doesn't look like that right now. I've been talking about the pullback now for a couple of weeks and it hasn't happened. It looked like it was going to happen last week. It didn't. And I mean, this is really good for the altcoins because if, like I did say a few weeks ago, if we continue across, then the altcoins are going to absolutely moon and probably see a massive altcoin rally and maybe a season. So yeah, for today, altcoins are all up between 10 to 20% for the week so far. Well, it's just the beginning of the week. I think this is based on the last 7 days. I might be wrong on crypto bubbles, but yeah, everything is up quite nicely. And for the month, of course, pretty much everything is in the green. So again, congratulations to you guys. If you hold any of these coins, let me know in the comments below which altcoins you are holding, or any micro cap coins that you think maybe new projects that have just come out over the bear market and you feel has great potential, because I'd love to know what you think and I'd love to look at those altcoins as well. So if we're just looking at the potential, yeah, so I've just mentioned the downside. We've got that CME gap. Let's go to the daily. So I didn't see it on my indicator, but I know other YouTubers are talking about a CME gap that's formed around here. So that's what, Friday, Saturday, and then we've had this on the Sunday. So let's just highlight this. Let me just get the rectangle. It's not there. Here. So the CME gap should be, so this was Sunday, and today, yeah, probably around here. But it's not showing on the indicator. So yeah, you'll have to do some research on that. But I've heard that there's a CME gap around 65 to 67k. I could be wrong, so let me know in the comments below. I'm not 100% on that. So yeah, if you could let me know in the comments section below. So if there is a CME gap here, then 8-9 times out of 10, it likes to get filled. To be fair, pretty much all of them get filled. It's very, very rare that they don't get filled. So if you go back, like for example, this one here, this one got filled. This one here, we created it and it got filled all the way. So this was, when was this? In December. It got filled at the end of January. And then if we go back a little bit further, we've got one here and here, and you can clearly see that they do get filled. So just be careful if you're longing. Again, I don't think we're going to go to 80k just yet. I do think we're going to come back down and retest some of these levels that I've just mentioned. And on the Bollinger Bands, that's beautiful. That is the bottom part of this Bollinger Band on the daily. It's just smack bang there on the bottom, and then we've gone straight back into the middle of the channel for the Bollinger Bands on the daily. And I have been talking a lot about the Bollinger Bands. For the weekly, I think we're still quite high with the Bollinger Bands. Let's just take a look. Yeah, so we're still right up here. I do expect on the weekly that we do something similar like we just saw in the daily, where we come back into the middle of the zone, which would be looking like 51, 52k. So could we see that? Well, time will tell. But yeah, short term, I mean, we are exactly 1 month now from the Bitcoin halving, which is going to be huge. And then that's when all guns blazing and crypto will go bananas for 365 days, so 1 year. and then we'll see altcoins absolutely soar. So that's pretty much it for today. Let me know in the comments section below what you think, where you think Bitcoin is going. Do you think it's going to 80k or back down to 50, maybe even lower? Let me know what you think in the section below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Leave a thumbs up as well. And last week I mentioned, and I'll just mention it very briefly, if you want to earn free Bitcoin, or free crypto for that matter, you can do so on Binance and Coinbase. So I was just over on Coinbase, and if you sign up, if you haven't done so already, I signed up like 7 years ago, and if you're afraid to put your own money in, then you can get free crypto via some of the videos that you can watch, some of the quizzes that you can take, and you can earn free crypto. I think it's important that you get some crypto. Again, not financial advice, but if you don't put your money in, then you just sign up to Coinbase, it's free. Even Binance, you do some of the tasks that they get you to do. It's very simple, it's just a short video and a quiz, and then you can earn free crypto that way. So when I did this, I earned about over, I don't remember the period of time, but I earned about $50, $60 doing this. And it's nice, $50, $60 in free crypto, and then you can spread it around into different altcoins that you want. Another thing you could do is Zealy.io. So what is this? Well, it's basically a place where you can come and do crypto airdrops. So for example, we have RoboHero airdrop campaign, we have Webwise. I have no idea what these are, but you can check that out yourself. You can look at the different categories for free for airdrops. So what you do is, if you are interested in an airdrop, you simply click on the company or the airdrop, and then it will show you. If you go on preview quest board, and you simply, all you need to do is follow the different steps for the airdrop. Once you've completed, you get XP points for each section that you complete. And then towards the end, when you've completed the airdrop, on the launch, after the pre-sale, and then they launch this token, you will be rewarded with free tokens. So you'll have crypto for free that way. All it takes, and most of these airdrops, all they want is the social support on Twitter, on TikTok or Instagram, other types of social media. You do a few things. It's nothing crazy and too difficult. So you can check that out, and yeah, you can earn free crypto that way. So the point is, try and get some crypto this bull run. Even if you don't want to spend your money, then just do some free tasks for airdrops, and also you've got the learning rewards, and just get exposed to crypto this cycle. Taste it, have a taste for it, and then see what you think. And yeah, and even if you've been in crypto for a while, make sure to check out the different airdrops. You can go to Coin Sniper as well, very good website to see which upcoming projects are coming out. I know there's like 57,000 projects out there, so yeah, you have to do your own research and be careful of scams. So thanks guys and girls for watching. I should be back hopefully tomorrow with more Bitcoin news, and we'll see where this rally takes us. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. Leave any questions in the comment section below, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye bye.